Hello everyone, I am Revanth. On behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome all you teachers to the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform ZIIEI, Zero Investment Innovations for Education Initiatives. Now we are going to discuss about different types of innovation ideas using in lessons. Using different types of innovation ideas in the lessons helps the students to learn in a most joyful and in a friendly environment. It connects the students with their day-to-day lives, real life atmosphere. Now we are going to discuss about the NCERT board. Classes first, and the subject is English, and the lesson name is Mittu and the Yellow Mango. The innovation idea used in this lesson is called naming method. Naming method is the innovation idea which interconnects the concept which was lesson taught previously by replacing the actual name with the allocated name. The lesson which was taught previously will be connecting the students and replacing the actual name of the students with the allocated name from the lesson. The linking the lesson, the allocation of name is taken and it was replaced to the student, and for 2 or 3 days it will be the name for that student. At the end of the 2 days we will be adding the added value for that replaced name to make the students to memorize and understand the lesson thoroughly. It helps the students to understand and keeping the concept in their mind very easily. This innovation idea called the naming method covers the concept of the naming word, describing word, and also the parts of plants and also the types of sounds from the birds. So these are all the concepts covered from this naming method. For doing this naming method activity, let's take an example. We are going to replace the actual name of the student with the allocated name. For an example, if there is a Ragul and Sagul, there are 2 students in our class. We are replacing the Ragul's name as a table. We are replacing the Sahul's name as a chair. So the actual name is Ragul and Sagul, and the allocated name for them is chair and table. For next 2 days, the Ragul and Sagul will be called in the name of chair and table. For keeping their allocated names in their remembrance, there will be a slip will be given to the students. Being Ragul is called as chair, chair will be written in that slip. The Ragul should paste the chair as his name badge. For next 2 days, Ragul will be called as chair as his was mentioned in his name badge as chair. So I'm coming to the Sagul. His name badge was given as a table. Instead of Sagul, the student should identify him as a table, being his name badge is given as a chair, table. So table and chair will be called instead of Ragul and Sagul. And after 2 days, the students will be familiar with chair and table. Now we are going to add the value for that allocated name. Being it is chair, we are going to add the value for it from the lesson, connect by linking the lesson. It is a chair, so it is a blue chair. It is a table, it becomes a red table. The lesson is connecting with the colors, so we can replace it. If the lesson is connecting with the colors, if we want to make the students to remember the content or the other key point, we can use this key values, this allocated names as to add the key value, so that the students can easily remember that this is a blue chair, this is a red table. So coming to this lesson, we are connecting the students with the types of birds and the sounds was created by the birds. So we are going to call the students in the name of the birds. Arjun, Ashwin and Ragul are there. Arjun is the roll number 1. We are giving Arjun as the name of parrot. Arjun will be having the badge of parrot for next 2 days. And Abhishek will be having roll number 2. Abhishek will be having the roll name of beak. And Ragul is there. Ragul is having his name badge of crow. For next 3 days, the students will be called with the parrot, beak, crow. And after 2 days, we are adding the value for that bird's name, for that student's allocated name. For instead of parrot, we are adding the key value for additional value, and we are making the parrot into a green parrot. We are adding beak into a red beak. We are going to add a crow into a black crow. By adding this added value at the allocated name after 2 days, makes the students to keep and remember the key skills or the key allocated names with the help of this added value. It helps the students to understand the lesson thoroughly and also make the students to remember the key points of the lesson very easily. So this is the innovation idea called naming method used in this lesson, Mittu and the Yellow Mango. So more about like these types of innovation ideas using in lessons, you can see through our YouTube channel ZIIEI. Kindly like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel ZIIEI. Thank you.